Hey, Susan, it was great to talk with you over the phone earlier today. Thank you for sending me those pictures and some estimated information about the chimney over there. All right, so as we look at these top pictures here, we can see these are flue joints. The chimney is built traditionally with flue sections that are 2 foot in length. So every time when a mason's laying up the chimney, he's stacking these and mortaring the joints as he goes up. And some of these look like there's some gaps in there where the mortar has fallen out. What causes that is moisture as a rule. In two ways, it comes down the chimney if the chimneys aren't capped, which, by the way, chimney caps are not code required, so it's kind of a defeating situation there. And then the cracks in the crown of the top of the chimney, which we noted when we were up there. Now, when we inspected it 3 years ago. So these mortar joints have fallen out over the past few years, and I think that James he could probably use heat shield in there, pull a slip form up through and fill those areas with a UL listed product called Heat Shield and fill those voids. That's always up to the mechanic whether that's something that can be done or not. It's not certainly something a salesperson or somebody just looking at the pictures like me, even though I have 38 years of experience, can look at and say for sure without actually being there and looking at each joint individually. So that's something for you to explore with him and see what his mechanic or inspector saw. Top of the chimney, they never even went up to the top of the chimney. Well, we got pictures when we were there in 2015. We use some pretty sophisticated equipment. But he was right in his estimate. He says it needs to be, a crown needs to be re-poured up there. Well, that's exactly right, even though he didn't know that for sure because he hadn't been up there. Chimney caps are a good thing to have, but they're not required. Neither is, by the way, a couple of items he has on here, like pressure washing the exterior and applying a water water sealant on it. We all use a Chimney Saver. It's got a 10-year warranty. It's good stuff, but it's used in situations where they're actually having moisture problems seeping in through the outside masonry or brickwork. So if that problem it doesn't exist, then that's something you can scratch off your list. You can scratch off the stainless steel cap up there because it isn't code required. You just have to know that the moisture is what damages the chimneys, and they damage it in a pretty big hurry between the moisture getting trapped in there and then when you use them, the heat. The combination is a problem. So go back to Owens, see if he can scratch off the power washing and the sealing, and see if that is a candidate for using a heat shield product. If so, it's only a fraction of the cost of relining the chimney because you don't have the you don't have all the debris. You don't have to knock out all the existing liners, etc. So hopefully that helps you. You guys give me a call if you have questions. 704-526-6348. You can email me at chris@affordablesweep.com. Thanks.